I have no idea how we could possibly get this interview in today in 6 or 8 minutes or so. We have two fascinating people here.
Yay.
Gary Bell, artistic director
Yes.
of Stray Dog Theater, and his writing partner, Robert L. White.
And Robert, are
from
you
New York?
You're here from New York.
I am. Yes, I'm here just for the show to put the show up.
Okay.
And the show is Spellbound. Was it a musical
Spellbound.
fable? Is it called?
It's a musical fable.
A musical fable.
A
Yay.
New World musical fable.
Yay!
Yeah.
And you guys have been working on this forever.
Well,
Forever.
Doesn't the story go back to like 1994?
94.
does.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were 10 at the time.
Yes, I was
we
gonna
were
say.
young adolescents.
You guys were either in New York or Europe. I know you guys
Yes.
met in New
We,
York.
we met in Europe and we were touring
Okay.
in Europe and we were doing a lot of different musicals there. One of them was Hair, very popular musical. They love to see.
heard of it, yeah.
Europe, folks in Europe love to see American musicals. And when we finished the tour, we thought, hey, we were really close to the company and we thought whether we could maybe write something that they may want to do. And we came up with this interesting idea to maybe take some of the fables that were kind of diverse in all the companies and the countries rather, and kind of mash them all together.
yeah, you have
like
a true mashup here. Yeah, right.
And so we
is,
just
interesting. A
is that
hybrid.
what it is? Is it
Yeah.
like all the fairy tales that we know, sort of?
There's some that you know, and then there's some from other countries that you do not know.
Isn't there a porno version of this?
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't see that.
we're looking at some of the photos.
That's for
of
the
their publicity.
PM radio.
that we're not staging.
We're looking at
They'll
some
be
of
in New
the
York.
publicity shots as we talk about it, which are just amazing. Just the costuming alone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I understand you cast this like over a year ago.
We
right?
did indeed. Robert
Yeah.
came in for that as well.
Right,
Yeah.
because we were creating a brand new musical and a brand new story. We took kind of just basis of old fables and fairy tales and very ancient ones from around the world that no one even heard of or knew about. We kind of were informed by those, and then we created our own.
So in other words,
So
there's
we
an
have our
actual
own look.
story that
There is a story made up of all of them together.
Oh, how
It is an
wonderful.
original story. And
So-
you'll see glimmers of things, but you won't see the show.
Oh, how nice. Is this something that you directed to your target audience being families with kids or not?
It actually is more of an adult show, but kids can enjoy it as well.
Okay.
And I think that the kind of look we went was sort of like a Japanese anime look. So it's very modern and graphic novel.
Nice.
As Ron's talking about the different pictures and things that he saw. And we just wanted to give a new look. And we call it a New World musical.
It's very broad. So I think for kids, it's wacky, it's silly, it's cartoon-like, it's over the top.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing there are a lot of jokes in this they won't get.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
That's
sort of
for
like
the
the Bugs
adults,
Bunny
of course.
cartoons.
You know-
that
Yeah,
some
that's
people get,
right.
some
Exactly.
don't.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's also, it's flirty, it's a little sexy, but it's always with a very
Wink, wink.
wink, wink.
Now
Yeah.
it's a long story, so we can't go into all the details on it. But you guys were writing this in 1994. It got shelved.
Yes, it got
And
shelved
what brought
because
it
that
back?
company went defunct, and we
Okay.
thought,
And that was in Europe.
That was the European company.
Okay.
And then I was here, and another grant proposal came up that I thought that the piece would be right for. So I contacted Robert again. We had been in contact and stuff, and we decided, let's throw this out and see what can happen. But we knew it wasn't quite ready, and so that opportunity didn't take off. But then we got excited about refreshing it again, and
Mm-hmm.
thought we could do it at Stray Dog, and that's where we are today.
Now, in 2003, that was Stray Dog's first year. You're one of the co-founders of Stray Dog
Correct.
Theater here in St. Louis.
Indeed.
What brought you to St. Louis? You have a mile long of credits.
Yes.
You're an
Where are you
amazing,
from
great person
originally?
to have.
Well,
here.
my dad was in the service. I'm an
Oh,
old
okay.
Army
You're
brat,
everywhere.
so I'm used to
Okay.
being traveling. But I was in my late 30s at the time, and I had been in my teens, 20s, and 30s in New York and traveling to Europe and doing work and enjoying that. And I came here to write a play and live with my sister. And I was going to go back, but then, of course, St. Louis trapped
That's
me.
you. That's
As
right.
they
Really?
do.
You can't leave. You are not
You
allowed
can't
to leave.
hide. You can't
And
run.
I was working as an artistic director for a company, and then I started my own company from folks from there. And then I met my business partner and my partner, Rob Ogden, and he does business. I do art, and so Stray Dog Theater was formed.
lucky man. You.
I know.
Yes,
Wow,
wonderful.
that is great. Now, Robert, are you still living in New York?
I am. I live
What
in
are
New
you
York
doing
City.
there?
I do many things. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide.
Whoa.
And I give tours there, and I run some catering companies, event coordinating things, and I write. And I'm still writing things. I'm still
good for you.
performing and directing there, cabaret and things like that.
You guys wrote the play, the musical. You wrote the music as well, and you have
Yes.
Chris Thomas bringing this to life for you on
Yes,
stage.
Chris Thomas did the orchestrations of the music that I predominantly wrote and the lyrics that Robert wrote. We do kind of do both, but our biggest areas, I'm mostly music, he's mostly lyrics.
This opens next week.
Yes, a week. This exact 1 week from today.
1 week from today,
Yeah.
August 6th, I think it is.
That is indeed
and
right.
that is at the Stray Dog Theater in the Tower Grove Abbey
Exactly
on
right.
Tennessee.
That's right.
Very close to Tower Grove Park, right?
Right
What
off
is
of
that?
the
It's
Grand.
east of Grand. East of Grand.
2336 Tennessee. That's it.
And it's good to know, you can go to the website. We'll give that in a second. It's good to know that they not only have free parking, it's gated free parking there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
great. And
yeah.
it's like, the whole thing just seems like you have one agenda you're doing, but when the time is right, everything falls into place.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it seems like that's the case now.
Yeah.
And
So
Gary
thank
Bell,
you so much. We look forward to seeing
It is it's so great to have you here in St. Louis, and
Well,
we hope
thank
you
you.
never leave. The website is straydogtheater.org for tickets. Thank you both.
Well, thank you guys.
And today's segment is made possible through the generosity of Dr. Matt Bays, MD, with Blue Tail Medical Group here in St. Louis. Blue Tail Medical Group specializes in regenerative, non-surgical therapies. If you're a candidate for regenerative therapy, request an appointment online at bluetailmedicalgroup.com.